Hey everyone! At 65, Wanita Bam is stepping forward to address a significant money scandal involving Pastor Clarence, a situation that has long been shrouded in silence. Her revelations promise to challenge the perceptions of their roles within the faith community, raising questions about whether their relationship was purely professional or if there are deeper, more troubling motives at play. As Wanita confronts Pastor Clarence, viewers are invited to uncover the truth behind the scandal that could potentially alter the landscape of the church world. Pastor Clarence, a prominent church leader known for his dynamic preaching and leadership, developed a professional relationship with Wanita, marked by mutual respect. They frequently collaborated at conferences, offering guidance to their congregations. However, as both their careers advanced, their relationship became strained due to increasing financial pressures within the ministry. The evolving church landscape saw leaders adopting various approaches to fundraising, with some embracing prosperity gospel while others adhered to traditional teachings. Despite her success, Wanita struggled with issues of financial transparency in her ministry, complicating her position further. As Pastor Wanita's ministry expanded, the need for substantial funding increased, leading to a surge in donation requests. Pastor Clarence, aiming to preserve his financial influence, reportedly pressured Wanita and others to raise money through questionable methods. While they initially worked closely together, a noticeable rift began to form, with followers sensing potential financial misconduct. Although the church thrived on donations and fundraising, troubling dynamics were developing behind the scenes, hinting at deeper issues within the ministry. The relationship between Wanita Bam and Pastor Clarence began to deteriorate due to a brewing money scandal that threatened to divide their ministries. In the realm of church leadership, financial matters can be both advantageous and detrimental. While many pastors aim to lead with integrity, some succumb to the lure of wealth, misusing their influence. Pastor Clarence, once a respected figure in his community, faced serious allegations that ultimately tarnished his reputation. As the truth about his financial dealings emerged, the shocking revelations from those close to the situation highlighted the severity of the accusations against him. Wanita, a respected figure in her ministry known for her integrity and commitment to helping the less fortunate, faces a troubling situation as her trust in Clarence leads her to compromise her values. Despite her long-standing success and financial independence, Clarence's influence blurs the lines between ministry and personal gain, pushing her to adopt unethical fundraising tactics that raise moral concerns among churchgoers. Initially unaware of the depth of manipulation at play, Juanita's journey highlights the dangers of misplaced trust and the impact it can have on one's principles. In a tense meeting, Wanita confronted Clarence about the financial practices of their ministry, questioning the ethics behind soliciting donations from people who could not afford to give. Despite Clarence's attempts to justify his actions, Wanita's frustration grew as she recognized the manipulative tactics being employed. She expressed her disillusionment with their partnership, revealing her awareness of the unethical behavior and her refusal to participate in it any longer. This confrontation marked a pivotal moment in their relationship, highlighting the moral dilemmas faced within their organization. Wanita confronts Clarence, challenging his authority and control in their relationship, which leaves him stunned as she asserts her own narrative. Instead of acknowledging his mistakes, Clarence attempts to justify his actions, claiming the need for money is part of a larger vision. However, Wanita sees through his excuses and becomes more resolute, realizing that his motives are driven by greed rather than genuine growth. This moment marks a significant shift in their dynamic, with Wanita stepping into a position of strength. Wanita Bam's choice to confront Clarence Wanita has ignited significant controversy within the church, marking a pivotal moment in her career. Unable to endure the burden of silence any longer, she felt compelled to speak out, driven by mounting pressure from both the ministry and the public. Her revelations not only targeted Clarence, but also aimed to unveil a more extensive network of financial manipulation and deceit that had persisted unchecked for years. This decision to break her silence was strategic, indicating her determination to uphold her integrity and expose the truth. Juanita gains public support for her courage in revealing the truth, while Clarence remains determined to protect his ministry at all costs. The pressure intensifies as the community eagerly anticipates whether Clarence will concede to the allegations or continue his denial, risking everything he has built. Their lives are now under scrutiny, and the outcome of this conflict will irrevocably alter their legacies, with the story still far from reaching its conclusion. Wanita faced the challenge of rebuilding her ministry after exposing the truth about Clarence's misconduct, determined to avoid the same pitfalls that had led to his downfall. While her voice was heard and she sought to restore integrity, Clarence struggled under the weight of allegations and growing distrust among his followers. As time passed, he found it increasingly difficult to defend his actions, leading to a loss of support from those who once stood by him. The erosion of his reputation was significant, as former allies began to speak out against him, causing his once stable foundation to crumble. Clarence's life took a downward spiral as his finances crumbled, personal relationships deteriorated, and his ministry fell into chaos due to a scandal. The trust he had painstakingly built was shattered, leaving him to confront the repercussions of his actions. The narrative raises critical questions about the risks associated with unchecked power in ministry, particularly when a leader's ambition overshadows their duty to their congregation. This story serves as a cautionary tale, not only for Clarence and Wanita, but also for others in spiritual communities who may be grappling with similar challenges, highlighting the perils of blind faith and the necessity of accountability. Thanks for watching.